You know, WMER is proud to be your voice for veterans, and since the start of the pandemic, organizations, including those that support our veterans, really have had to make significant changes.
In this week's RBC Wealth Management Veterans Are Our Heroes segment, WMER 2 News' Eddie KADHIM shows us how the Warrior Music Foundation hasn't let the pandemic break their tempo.
String 4, fret 2. That's it, exactly.
From screen to string.
My fingers are in a position that it's never been in before. So I have to keep working that skill. And a great analogy that George said is like, hey, go ahead and do some reps. Got to do some push-ups.
On fret 2.
Bill's Music is a training ground for musicians from all walks of life. They've partnered up with the Warrior Music Foundation to give free lessons to veterans.
I've had numerous students come back and tell me that, you know, they were in a dark place and they were just having a tough time, you know, and all of a sudden, instead of sitting there and, you know, whether it's turning to just mindless TV or, you know, just vegging out on something, all of a sudden they've got an instrument next to them.
So I have no future in the music industry, but these vets are getting a lot of help from this, and the numbers are there to back it up. 80% of the vets that go through this program see an improvement in symptom management of PTSD, stress and anxiety.
But it's something about the soothing sound and the vibration of the guitar or any instrument that kind of relaxes me, and I can kind of focus. The one-on-one instruction is great.
And I knew all along that I needed to do something to...
Michael Kimona is the president of the foundation. He served 10 years of active duty, and he's lost friends to suicide. Music has been a constant in his life, and he started the foundation to share that love with his brothers and sisters who are struggling with the transition back to civilian life.
Maybe if they're just not ready to admit that they have a problem and that they need therapy. And so we offer just free music lessons for them. So they can just come in and learn how to play the guitar, and they get that outlet without the stigma of having to go through therapy.
Once they're comfortable and ready,
4, 5,
they move to the next
6.
step.
One of the greatest pieces of feedback we got from a veteran who said that the foundation helped her find her voice. And I think that kind of summarizes it, right? It's a way for a veteran to put down, you know, their emotions and capture it somehow and then process it and deal with it.
Right finger.
They typically help 30 to 40 veterans at any given time. It's a struggle to raise funds virtually. The creativity that fuels their music is now keeping their mission alive.
As it gets easier to get
And they have no intention on stopping,
But play that twice.
no matter how long the pandemic lasts.
Same deal.
Right? If we could save one person's life, it was going to be worth it. And once you know that's what you're doing, like, how could you ever stop?
In Catonsville, Eddie KADHIM, WMAR 2 News.
And their big fundraiser happening right now. It's a virtual 5K run. You can take part up until the 11th. We've got information on our website, WMAR2news.com/voice for veterans. And help us honor those who have served our country on Veterans Day. Send us a photo and some information about the veteran in your life. Head to WMAR2news.com, find out how you can honor a veteran in your life.